boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives.
Meditativa. Meditativa.
May the planet grant you a deep We've hosted many noteworthy guests.
Beh, questo poi me lo gioco io. Vediamo cosa c'è di qua.
The torch of cosmic heaven. Hearken to the wisdom of the planet. It is bound. We will share it if we open ourselves. It is found within the soul beneath our
Fate vedere, poi dopo andiamo, Sbloccano un po' di cose.
Fellow Bugenhagen is forbidden
lo so.
anyone from entering.
Quello che volevo solo capire dove siamo. Io ho fatto quella meditativa. Poi adesso andiamo da Red. Sembra giusto fare un'esplorazione un po'. Vedere quello delle pozioni, armi.
We've got top quality empty at prices that can't be beat. No, sir.
The planet is all evil. Every one of us. Every day, I give thanks.
I'll get a talisman infused with the powers of
Abbiamo fatto una piccola esplorazione del luogo. Vabbè, qui questo di materie. No, come vedete cosa vende?
Please come again. Thanks for the business.
Cosa vende materie siamo a posto.
Crazy to think these games formed naturally. How does the planet even do that?
Our great mother's memories will always endure as many books dedicated to
No visiting.
Just so we're clear of those things now.
30-year-old potion.
Only the best.
I'm gonna become a whole new me here.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Go on, take a look around.
No, ho
Thank you so
sbagliato.
much.
Do anything you like.
Stock up on whatever you need.
Non controllo anche qua.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon. So nice.
Andavo di qua, vero? Eccolo lì.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. It's not you, my boy.
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Credo di no.
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some eye, if you dare.
Then we can see the sights. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our planet, singing to the fields, fill our lands, and by extension
Ah, sicuramente questo non lo posso
The
fare
card,
perché...
Traveler.
no.
It is Queen's blood indeed. Come.
Sono ancora al rango 7. Interessante. Dopo il terzo tentativo.
Turn I did not astray, and the similar dark energy has corrupted Queen Beacon. Against pleasures beloved, many devotees remember. O great
Ottimo.
Congratulations! You have attained as such. Allow me to brief you on an advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found at the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove...
Ah, lo immaginavo. Allora, cosa bisogna fare adesso? Credo del pellegrinaggio.
lift your gaze to the heavens.
Welcome to the blessings of the planet. Cheers!
A lot of folks downplay them. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, folks around here, though, they get it. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Since time immemorial,
With boundless love for her children, she serves as
the river flows. So many sights.
blessings of the planet, of disciples of her teachings. Through these seminars, we learn participation in the... Without one, perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Light ceremony.
The seminar is in progress.
I've been floating through my life without any purpose.
I ask you this among you as
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be my precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
Join me as we
Io questo.
Hello, sir. Ha ha ha. Well, you might be the... But there's That's right. To up the ante.
Voglio provare.
Talk about! I'm lucky I made a serious splash with something tells me better start. Congratulations! Though we found the king, stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Manca solo quello dell'albergo.
I plan to devote the rest of it.
The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't wonders such as I want to believe. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Come sempre.
One must put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us.
Andiamo a vedere.
Not so fast. You see, This is where we keep all our valuables.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mamaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty.
That's a scale model of our planet bounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chief.
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've come before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through the scope. Well, it could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Udi.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
The planet connects one and all, for everything exists through her.
The lights we observe here
Have traveled to us from the far reaches. Space, to gaze at the stars, is to gaze at
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. Two, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it's never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Planetologia.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
a shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, It is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar provide a more agreeable experience.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful and check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Un attimo a vedere. Megafono cristallo, con tutto quello che c'era da trovare. Allora.
Right this way.
Ma che devo mandare, scusa? Ah, ok.
This village is lame. Did you know? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
This wonderful planet is always watching over us.
Within you all, planet's lies.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both wonderful.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
It's so cool learning about mythology with everyone.
Please be respectful. I've always been on the big.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the live stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, what matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
The River of Light ceremony this night comes, but I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
All the time I've spent here?
So many seminars. Where do
We are simply the souls born of one another with boundless.
Feel the energy all around you.
Cosmos Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace.
Find everything you were looking for?
Crazy to think these caves formed naturally. How does the planet even do that?
When in the Veil.
Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Blessings of the planet be upon your cooking with our one-of-a-kind seasoning.
Crazy to think these caves formed naturally.
Hey, is fellow... Oh, hello. Heading out tonight? I don't know. Well, then you ought to come down.
Have
you heard about Avalanche's crimes? There are wanted posters for them all over.
Voglio farlo prima di tutto.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signal. I know the basic. Queen's blood, huh?
Proviamo. Facciamo così.
Hang on. Solid idea.
Ok, anche questo l'abbiamo fatto.
So the concert.
Welcome to the Sildra.
May the cosmos of...
Facciamo un piccolo riposo, così ci rimettiamo un po' posto alla vita.
Didn't I? More importantly,
Pleasant dreams, I trust.
Ci poteva stare.
Now I thought the property we saw the other day was to die for.
It was, but don't you think it might be a little big? Ours is the...
This place is divine.